timers, will you raise your hand for me? First time here? Anybody? First time at JMU, I guess. We're confused up here. We can't remember. Welcome to JMU612. We're so excited to have you here with us today to talk about media and social media. Obviously, this is a passion of mine since I work at WCCO, so I'm really excited for today. We wanted to thank Republic. It's the first time we've had our event here. Yes, great coffee out here, and they're doing a fantastic job. So we really love the folks at Republic, and so nice of them to open up so much earlier than they usually wanted for us. So, and if you haven't been here at night, you should come back for the wonderful craft brew selection.
All right, my name is Corey Kamsher. I am the digital media director for KSTP in Minneapolis, St. Louis. You all know where it is. My Twitter handle is ckamsher. You don't even know how to spell it. That's fine. No worries. I guess when Joel asked me some things to talk about, I was thinking about for them to talk about, not necessarily me. So I actually gave them some hard topics, and it turns out they were for me to talk about. So according to this, I got to talk about interaction with TV viewers, and I don't like it. I mean, TV viewers, social media and interacting with TV viewers is fun, interesting. Two words you could use. They always love to complain, and when you respond to them, they either don't respond back or will respond very nicely because you have. So I don't know. I mean, and social media has really changed so much. I was thinking about that this morning, driving over the 35W bridge, and I mean, 5 years ago, there was, we weren't using Twitter and covering the 35W bridge collapse. So it has changed immensely in how we cover stories and what we expect from reporters in the field to anchors to connecting with your audience and being able to connect with your audience. I think our station's a little bit different because it's, for a variety of reasons, it's locally owned. There are some, it's different than CCO or maybe Pioneer Press, where some of the beliefs and the importance of social media kind of change. But it does have a place, and to what extent, looking back 5 years, if you were to say there would be Twitter, and you go, what is that? So what is it going to be in 5 years? I don't know. I guess if I knew that, I wouldn't be here. I'd be very wealthy.
I'm Jen Westfall, and my last name is just as hard to spell as Corey's. That's why it's not in my Twitter handle. It's Jen. It's Jen Pioneer Press is my Twitter handle. Okay, let's see. Yeah, can I have your notes?
You're right.
Yeah, oh, that's me. Okay. One thing I was going to talk about is the challenges for social and how it's different for newspapers versus TV or radio. Like Erica said, radio is built for social and interaction, and TV is too, to some degree, more than newspaper is anyway. One thing that is a challenge for us is getting user-generated content. People have been used to sending photos of storm damage, things like that, to TV stations for forever, like at least since email existed, because they have a place to show it. They can show them real quick on TV, whereas we couldn't publish all these photos in the paper. And now that we have a place to put them, now that we have the website, people just aren't used to sending them yet. So, if WCCO puts out a call, send us your storm photos, they might get hundreds of pictures.
Yeah.
We might get 10. So that's one of the biggest challenges for newspaper versus broadcast. And another one is the timing, whereas I don't know for sure, but I would say the ratings for TV are probably pretty consistent from day to day. You all know, I'm sure, that the Sunday circulation newspaper is, two, three-fold a daily. So sometimes you'll save your big stories for Sunday, but then Sunday is your smallest day on the web. So do you go ahead and publish them on the web Sunday, or do you push it to Friday, hold it for Monday, and then when do you promote it socially? Do you do it Monday when people are back in their office? So it's trying to hit people when they're using those tools at that time.
I'm JMU612. My Twitter handle is my name, at JAMIEYUCCAS. I guess I have the luxury of being a little shorter than the two of your names. You can also find me on Facebook under that name as well. I take subscribers there. One of the things I wanted to talk about is right away in TV, I made mistakes when it came to social media. And I feel like some people in this market continue to make mistakes when it comes to social media, so we're not all perfect. We haven't, just because we work in media and TV and stuff doesn't mean that we understand all of it, and I'm still learning, and I'm glad I was asked to come here today because I think I'll probably get some good ideas, like I just did, to continue to learn and to grow. But when I started out, I got a Facebook page, probably like a lot of people did, just originally. My brother went to Australia, and I wanted to keep in contact with him, wanted to see photos, but thought it was just going to be for family and friends. I was already working in the business, but didn't really see how it could be used in an appropriate way, because I thought it was just for personal type stuff. I wanted to see his pictures. I'd comment on my cousin's kids' pictures, that kind of thing. And my last station that I worked at was an NBC affiliate in Fort Myers, and they came to us and said, we want you guys to all have Facebook pages. And I went, well, who's going to want to see my cousin's kids' photos? Like, I don't get it, you know? And so we ended up, as a station, deciding that we could keep our personal pages, and then we would have like pages as a professional page. Well, that worked for a little while. People liked the page. But I kept getting friend requests to my personal page, and I didn't really want to friend these viewers because, like, what if they, I don't know, saw stuff that I didn't really want them to see, and I could manage the other one. What was that?
What are you putting out there?
No, I was just like, I don't, yeah.
Hold on, what'd you say?
No, you know, like, I didn't want people seeing, like, my husband and I going to dinner. Like, I thought, originally, when it first came out, I thought that'd be weird. Like, why would people want to see that? Or, you know, like, when I'm walking the dogs, like, why would somebody want to see my dog? You know, I mean, little things like that that I thought was strange.
And you deal with threatening behavior, too, from some behavior.
Right, so being in TV, too, and being in the public eye, there I was a main anchor there. So there was a lot of people that knew where I was and followed me, and, you know, I'd run into at restaurants and different stuff, and I didn't want to put, like, I'm at Bistro 41, and then have 10 people come up and be like, oh, hi, you know, I just saw on Facebook, originally.